Hey there, welcome to back everyone. I apologize for the delay. Work has not only been busy, but well, I really just got this a few days ago without even being tracked the number of hardware, but now we have our Pack 4 of Generation 1 Optimus Prime. And as you can probably see, we're working on the right shoulder of the right arm. And as you see, I had a bit of fun with the fist, messing with the arm and everything, but the instructions don't say to do that. But hello. Anyways, I have this over here because, once again, we need to make sure this is orientated right. Now that I have the arm right here, I can make sure that it's in the right position. Anyways, let's get this open and let us begin. I might hold on to this as actually, do I have the thing right here? Which I still need to put those screws and everything away. So let's this stuff to the just and there's a lot of loose screws, which my hand's not gonna be happy about this, but I'm still gonna be using these annoying tiny screwdrivers for this. But because I have some many tiny leftover screws, I can easily go and find the right size screwdriver. And since I don't know how much glue I have, I'm going to open the next one. Let's toss that down there. And I'm going to get that guy open. All right, first thing we're going to want is these parts again, the way that they are supposed to go, since only since it would look weird if you put it the other way. All right, and you're going to want your PB 2x4s. 1 second, I'm trying to remember where to find those. All right, that's in the next one right here. Let's push that down there, move this out of the way so I can open this up. Okay, you're gonna want these small guys right here. Move this out of the way. Here's the blade. There. Let's get 2 out. Bring this back over. And load this up. Put it right here in the hole. Feed it. Feed. Attach it to this part right here. All right, that's that. Now you're going to want to put the end cap and the actual exhaust part on, which you're going to want to do via, where did I put the, here's the recently opened glue. That's going to be much easier to get out in the future. So with this, you want to put the glue once again on these two knobs right here. And it is orientated, so you're going to want to push it down right down like that. Don't know why it does do it like that though, since there's nothing really attached to. Then you're going to want to put the glue, which I need more of. Let's really pile it up. This part like so, so that it has a nice bit to hold on to. Then you have your part like that. And once you're done with that, you then take this part, make sure you have it properly aligned with the little slot right here. Put it on place. Grab this part right here. Then once again, we'll do it up. Apply glue to the post right here. And then you line it up with the notch right here facing up. Let me set this down so I can realign with the. Let's see where. Oh, there you are. And push it in. Like so. Now you have it stuck into place. This one bit loose, but that's right. You have this on now. Next, you're going to want to take this metal part right here and where is that part? Is it? That's those. Let's see. All right. And then you're going to want to get into the. I really should have opened all of these beforehand, but you're next going to want to grab this right here and I don't think it's orientated. So you're just going to want to push that down right there. And PB 2.3 by 6 is next. Is that? All right, so that's going to be these guys right here. You're going to want that. And one of these little guys right here. Don't know. I have some debris right there, but whatever. Let's get just one out. I'll set these aside for now. And you're going to want to attach this onto here. I'll set that down for now. Put this back like so. And just to make it easier on me, I'm going to use the one that's actually magnetic to do this. I keep just so I can do this one hand in the screw, or at least get it started like so. And let's use this guy right here. Tighten this up. Yeah, it's still just, this is a bit higher than that in the left arm, but that's all right. We work on the mechanism, which I still have no idea what that's going to do or why it moves in and out, but it's what we need to do. So we're going to want this guy. 1 second. I just want to download another one of these just so I can. Okay, that's not working. Maybe because I already have it open. All right. So yep, this is the one that we want. 3x8. So we're gonna want. I assume we're gonna want those. 3x8 are. That's 3x10. These guys right here, and we're also gonna want our 4 posts. Let me just make sure. TR 4x4. Yep, those are it. So I'm going to carefully open keep missing the angle. All right, there's that. That's 3x10, 3x8 is the next one I'm gonna need, which again, after I open that, I'm gonna get 4. Okay, and that guy's gonna. I really need to get a holder for all these. And then lastly, we're gonna need. Okay. So, all right, that's all 4 of those. Let's see here. First, we're gonna need this. One of these little guys, and then a big washer, like that. I'm going to get all of these little quickly, just so that I can grab them and go. So there's two. That makes three. Also, I just want to say that I talked to, I sent a message to the person I've been buying my upgrade parts for the Titanic. She said that she is working on a few more projects, but she will be releasing more of the Titanic sometime soon. So I'm looking in the future. In the meantime, let's get these guys together. Remind me, where did I put the? I think this is the. Nope, that's too small. Sorry, I need to clean my desk off. I have a good bit of stuff like candy and such like that on my desk. That's too big. Where did I put that? Way too small. Where did I put that Allen Hey, Allen key? Was that actually the right one, or am I? No, that's the one I just tried. That was too small. All right, don't remember where I put that Allen key, but for now we don't really need it. But I will keep looking for it because we will need it eventually. Especially after I here, let's actually go through these and see if maybe this is it. Maybe this is the one that actually fits. Okay, yeah, I found the one that fits. So let's hand tighten the and this side really quick, like so. In the right way. Whew. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be a process, but we have done this. And for those who are watching and have actually done this before, you know that this is a process, but we've done this before. All right, that's all four of those. Let's get rid of that. All right, then we're going to need this part right here. And going this way with the tabs going upward. I'm not sure what that is. We're going to want it to go this way, even though technically it cannot go any other way. Though showing it. Okay, yeah, there's technically, and they're both technically the same on the other side, so it doesn't really matter which way you put it. However, now that we have it this way, hang on, we're going to need to, once again, get 4 washers out. That doesn't really matter. That's 4 of those, with 3 extras out. And then we're going to need for these guys. And 1 just fell out, 2 fell out. That's right. Now, let's get these guys loaded up really quick. Again, small guy first, and the larger full washer, not the split washer, that's what it's called. A split, then a full, that's two. And now that we are going to be putting the other side on, we could easily make sure everything's properly tightened. All right, now that that's all four, let's set this down and tighten it. Oops, those almost came off. I didn't want to lose any of these. I'm just trying to get these at least started so I can make sure that I don't lose any of these. All right, that's all of those guys on. Let's cinch these down. Oops. Okay, so that's just going to spin. All right, so we aren't going to be able to fully tighten, but we are going to be able to at least. All right, actually, I can at least fully tighten it this way now. And I just dropped that. All right. That's one, two, three, and four. So that's this part right here. You're completely done. I'm just going to check this side really quick. All right, that's that. All right, now we're going to want one of these pieces. Some more 3x6, which are these guys right here. We're going to want more 2x48, which are the split washers. And when we put it in like so, which I'll just set it down like that. So maybe it's a good thing we knocked out three of those right off the bat, since we're going to need one more. All right, so there's four. Let's get the 3x6s out. And we're going to need four of them. If I them out. That's 2. There's 4. All right. Once again, load up the split washers onto the screws first. Then I'm just gonna. Oh, right. This is another one of those Allen key ones, or Allen wrench ones. Which, yep, that one's gonna fit. So let's first hand tighten these. First 2, so I can at least. Okay, that's it started. And also make sure that it stays in place. And just for now, I'm going to fully tie in these 2 corners right here. And cinch down these last 2 right here. All right, and that's how it's supposed to look after you're done with that. With, again, and going this way, these corners being in line with the knobs and the flat side facing up and down the body of the thing. And again, it's saying how important it is to make sure that it's in the right orientation where one of these spikes is facing this way. And now it's telling us that we need, sorry, this part right here. In this time. And then we're going to need our, oops, 3x6s again, which we will need the last 4. And then 4 more of these small washers. Oops. Hello. Oops again. Okay. That makes 4. You know what? I'll just put the rest, hey, all of them in here. We're bound to need them again later anyway, so let's once again load these up. Split washers onto each one. Oops, that was close. I was just trying to show you what I was doing. All right, so that makes 4 right there. So now all we need to do is flip this around and oops. Put them in. I'm just gonna, all right, since there's a little catch, I could probably fully tighten this one first. Let's this guy in this corner over here. All right, like so. Number 3. And then lastly, number 4. Okay, there we are. That's all 4 on. Now we're gonna need our 3x14s, which are these long guys right here. Since we're gonna need all of them, I can probably just drag the entire thing along like that. Get all 4 out. We're gonna need 4 more of these guys, so I'm gonna leave those right there. I can drop those in there, and that's all in that bag. We're also gonna need this guy right here, which will go onto the backside, facing upward like this way. Then this guy will go over that, like so. And then we'll need to load these guys up like that. 1 split washer per bolt. Make sure everything's aligned and put them each down these holes right here, and then tighten. I do not know what there must be something on there. I'm not even gonna bother asking because I don't remember what's for tightening. Oh, I think one of these is thread, so all right. Oh, that's 2. Whatever. That's oops. 3 right there. And then this makes 4. All right. My guess is this will be the hinge for the shoulder to move up and down, and this will be the part that connects. That's my guess, since, as we know, this right here is going to be this right here. But because it's not attached to anything, we have no idea how this is going to work just yet. All right, now that that's attached, we now just have to take our 2.3x6s that we opened up right here and attach this part right here, ensuring that Let's just make sure I'm doing this right. Yep, there's a notch. We want to make sure that this is going this little indent is going like that. And we want to make sure that it's going in a certain way, which it is. Let's get two of those out. I'll set them down right there just for now. And I will begin the process of putting that one in just to make sure that I can keep that down. Just get it started. Now that's probably mounted and will not fall off. Let it finish tightening these. All right, now that that's on, that's the mechanism. Now all that we have to do is attach it, use 3x8 and those washers. As right here, two more as well. So that's going to be those. Let's mount one of these guys up. We're going to need these small guys again. Oops. All right. Again, I'll just put these guys back into there for now. Grab the and load up the split washers again, just so that I don't lose them, and also to make it easier not to make something go painting all over the place. But essentially, now that we have the mechanism done, all we have to do is make sure this is going the right way, which is with these screws going outward or going towards the and towards this way, and this part being barren. And with that like that, we can load this up. Okay, where did I put that? It's right here in front of me. And just to ensure a proper hold for now, I am going to cinch this first one all the way or get lost. Let's get this bottom corner really quick just to make sure this bottom one is held into place. Just want to make sure it's held on nice and tight. That's that one. Okay, that's coming undone. Let's try this again. Like so. Let's ensure array. All right, that one's nice and tight as well. That's, as you heard, that's pretty heavy. All right, that one makes 4. Okay, and after this one, this makes all 4 in. Here, let's lay down that. All right, that's all 4 in. And that's the beginning first panel done. Now we need the 2.3 by 6 again. That's 2 by 4. I don't remember what we use those for. 2.3 by 6. That's these black ones. Once again, let's grab 2. Put them there. Then we're going to need the collars. Let's see here. This one's going to go it's going to go this way. Put that in the middle. This one's going to go this. Pushes into these little notches right there. Like so. So I need to, actually it'll be easier if I do it this way, since I'll be able to. Actually, yeah, I need to do it this way anyway, because I need to put the screws down in these little holes where these parts right here are. So since that's the case, I'm going to need to use the screwdriver with the magnet just to get them started. All right, and then use this one to get down in. Let's make sure that this is there. I just wanted to ensure that it's going on nice and straight. Okay. All right, that's those two. Then we push this one into place. Okay, while also making sure that the lugs underneath are lining up. Let's read it really quick. As well, so that. Okay, this is going to be a little difficult. And that's that one. All right, now we got, need to make sure that those nubs are in, which was a little difficult, but not too bad. But that's the collar part on, which I want to, I want to try, but I'm not going to risk breaking it. All right, according to this, we're going to need our 2.3 by 36s again, four of them this time. That's one. Yeah, put in this bigger one for now. Three. This makes four. We're not going to need any washers or anything like that, but we are going to need this one. Yeah, we're going to need. Oops. Does it, let me check something. Does it matter which one we use? Yeah, it does. We're going to need this guy right here. We need to make sure that this part right here matches up with this right here. So and down like that, line it up with the edges, and then we're going to want to put the screws right down these four holes. And again, this is kind of okay. Nope, I got one. There's one. Here, you know what? I'm just gonna make this easy on me and drop them down into the holes first, like so. That's one. All right, and we're working on the back of the shoulder now. Or no, this is the front. I'm thinking the left arm. This is the right, so this is the front of his shoulder. Part that's going to hold the cover and everything on it. So let's get this attached like so. That's nice and this is nice and tight. Then we do the same thing with the back of the arm, which will need another four of these guys. So let's get four more out. Once again, let's put them in the, and since I want to make sure that this stays in, I'm going to tighten the first one and then just hand load the last four before fully cinching all four down. And now we're working the back of the arm. That's a four. We're done with that part. We're going to need two more of those, and we will be done with this one for now. Sorry, I don't know why. I have the hiccups right now. But anyways, we're going to need the Nope, not these guys. 2 point. These guys again, two of them. All right, that's two. Drop them in there for now. We are going to need nothing from trade 22 or 23. We're going to need. Is it this guy or is it the other one? Here, first, let me. TR411, which is the other guy. We'll need this guy right here. Let me scroll back down. 14, which is this guy again, and 26, which is this guy. We'll also need our TR46s, which are the two parts right here, which are going to be our joints again. And right now we just need to, this facing downward, we're going to want to put it in this way. Yeah, this way. But first, let's push these guys in with the actual parts facing down. I just want to make sure that I have this going the right way. So let's see here. So yeah, that's all lined up. Let's push. Oh, nope, I don't need the hammer. I got it right here. So that's that one. And then this guy in that way. I need to lay this down onto the posts. Drop the screws down into these holes, which they just came out of alignment, annoyingly. But now I should have them back. Let's cinch these guys back. There's a good chance I might have to pull this in, just like I did with the left arm in the next pack, just to make sure that everything is in proper alignment. All right. Then with that like that, we push this guy into there. Or we would if it actually stayed. Oh, there we go. I got it staying. All right, now we're going to need three more of these 2.3 by 6s. That's four. Nice put that right there. I'll just leave all of them right there. And now we need this guy right here. Make sure that everything. Okay, you know what? Let's first make sure that that's in first. Let's put that there. There we go. This is going to be difficult, so let's do that. Try and line everything up like so. All right, everything looks good. Everything's nice and aligned. Now let's drop in a screw, and just to make sure that everything is nice and aligned, I will tighten the first one, and then let's also tighten down that one. Just to make sure that's down in the hole properly. Now that it's in the hole, let's tighten this one down all the way. And to finish it off, let's finish up this guy right here. This one. All right. Now that that's all three of them, this part is done. So it's telling us to keep it like that. Oh, and we're not done with this step yet. We still have to attach these three right here into the holes that we just screwed the screws in. Like so. It's one, two, and three. All right, that's all three of them in. Now we can move this one aside. All right, that's all three of them in. Now we can move this one aside. Oh, wait, no, we're not done yet. Sorry. 57. I think that's this one. Let me just zoom all the way up. 457, yep. Now you're going to want the bag that says nut 311 pieces. One of them. You're going to want one of those guys. One of these split washers. Let's get one of these guys out. That was close. I nearly cut myself. Let's get this guy out for layer, since we're going to need him later. This one's empty. Let's move that outside. And now we're going to need these color pieces right here. First, we're going to want to make sure this part right here is aligned and going into this guy right here. I'm just going to try and move it a tad just straight, like so. Then we need to put this guy down into there. And drop the washer units All right, the washer's in place, and then the nut and bolt, or the bolt and washer, go into there. Well, that's in place. We take our Allen key and tighten it. Okay, now that's nice and tight. The washer there, bolt and washer down, and not down there, bolt and washer down there, and now it's nice and straight. And finally, next we take our rubber gasket, the part that's going to help the arm actually turn, put it around here, grab our collars right here with the, make it face this way, and okay, this will go on the other side. Oh, oh, actually, no, it goes this way, actually. We need to put it down this way. And then this one goes over. Hang on. Let me check something. Let's push this. Oh, I see it. It's supposed to be all the way down. Like that. Oh, I see it. It's supposed to be all the way down. Like that. Okay, now I see it. Now this way. This side's gonna go right here. And then the nut and bolts. Again, we're gonna need our 30 and 3x8s and one more of these little washers. I want two more of these nuts. And then two more 3x8s. All right, with these, let's load them up. Okay, I'm just trying to get the three. Oh, right, there's those. Let's then hold that right there. These, and with the Allen key, let's cinch it up a little bit. Let's that. Grab this. Again, making sure yep, I have that the right way. And then, I guess this is the last one. I guess this is the last one. Let's, okay, since that's gonna be a issue, let's then tighten it like and tighten this one so that it's good. Sorry. Anyways, with that done, let's. All right, I see. We're gonna need more of these guys, the last four. All right, so these the info layer. We're going to need 4 more of those. I accidentally pulled out 5. And then we're going to need 4 more of. All right, that's all 4 of those, which I'll just drop right there for now. Grab these split washers again and load them up. And don't worry, next in the pre-prep the filing and cutting out the. You guys don't have to watch that. All right, that's those 4. We're gonna need this part right here, and yeah, there's is there no, there's no orientation. So as long as it goes this way. Okay, sniffles. But anyways, we're gonna want to probably gonna be 1 left after this. So I still rather not lose a single one here. Let's try that. That. Okay, and that just popped out. All right, that should do the trick. Okay, and that just popped out. All right, that should do the trick. Let's do that. All right, that's the first one mounted. Here, let's try this. Let's load up all 4. Do this. Okay, you know what? That's going to be difficult. So that's 2. This makes 3. And with that last one, height. Let me just make sure that these corners are truly cinched down. I don't want anything working its way loose or in, as you can see. And with that, that's this part done. Now with that done, we can bring the shoulder back over with a forearm completed. And with it facing this way, we just load it in like that. And if I remember correctly, we're going to need the washers again, and this is not going to be. We're also going to need our split, or nuts again, and we're going to also need our split washers. But thankfully, it's going to be the. And with this, we will also be. That's the round 1. 3x. Oh, we actually do need the 3x10 now. We will be done with this side handbag as well, since we will be using. Let's see here. All right. Okay. Be difficult. I am going to do this a tad off screen, but first you need to do that. Push the. Right, just get next washer on the other side done. Just to. All right, there's those. Okay, I'm gonna need to be careful with it this way. Okay, there's that. Thankfully, the oh shoot, I dropped it. Here it is. Give up and it's so thick I can find things like that easily. Anyways, let's try this again. Give it a tighten. And last but not least, get the last washer down there. Yeah, side camera would definitely be helpful at this moment for this kind of activity. But essentially, what you want to do is put the washers down into these channels and screws through it with a split washer on each one. And now that they're all on, I can then tighten them down. So that's one. This one, make sure that these are nice and tight so there's no chance of them coming undone. Or that makes three. Let me just go back to that one. Last bit makes all four. And nice and tight and will not be going anywhere. And with that, that's the entire tray right here. Next, this piece right here, we're going to want to, with it going this way, attach it. Oh, no, I'm okay, right way. I'm wrong. This goes right here, making sure that it goes into on these little nubs right here and right here. But we need three of them. Oh, three more since we already have one out. All right, there's that. Placed but not fully tightened down just. And with this one helping making sure that this side's not going anywhere, I'm going to fully tighten that one. I'm just going to ensure this one is fully tightened. The and these two screws right here. That's oh, that's 304. Let me just set that down right there. Just need to pick those up and throw them out. All right, and after this last one right here, just want to make sure that tight. Three. All right, that's all four. That's all done down nice. To start on the top of the shoulder, which thankfully like are detail parts. These have no clear orientation since this is basically mirrors. However, we need to make sure that this, all right, now we pin that down using this part right here. Again, I'm just gonna make sure that I have it 3 points. All right, and I know I'm asking for trouble by I'll be on the same side as the other ones, but so for those, I'll send down there so I can feed each one down to each one all four. Make them so tie it first, but then really tighten these up. All right, that's two. Yes, I am still alive. That's good. It's that one makes three. And then this last one right here. Once I all right, that's four. Again, make sure this one's back, this one's front. Like that. And then we attach right there, like so. And then using the 2.3 by 6 on the other side to make sure that they stay on. Actually, since I'm going to load these up, let's use the let's set that right there so I can get a good angle. Right. Okay, this is going to be do it this way with these clips in the way. So be it. I think that's the way it's being difficult just because this so it's not fully. All right, there we are. Attached first before I cinch these down. Again, like I said, this is going to be annoying, but slightly easier. As long as I can get okay, this is not going to be get these to get this guy in right now. Well, it's easy access. It's much easier. But that's after this. This will make four. Keep dropping. Okay, you know what? I'm going to invest in one of those. Yeah, that's our way. And now we work on the back of the arm. We don't need this right now. We just need to attach the and to do so, PMW. These are PB. I need a PMW, which are these silver ones right here. And be on the smart and safe side so I don't lose any. Down there. This guy right there. And after I can this, I can then load them up right there, and that's two. That's one. Two. Almost done with. Let's get you oriented. Screwdriver into position like so. And in this part right here, it's this way. Line everything up. And if I can just get that going the right way, because that's going to be a nightmare if I got that wrong. 6, which is talking about this. We're not. I didn't glue this one part down or down. That was close. Let me just drop that in there since that's not what I needed. It still fell out. Let's. Oops. Got two of them. We're gonna need the black 2x4, which is that guy right there. Gonna need from the other tray. There's a little knob right there, so we have only one way to put this. And then after that, because I don't want to lose this screw, I'm going to use the magnetic. Still on the tray. All right. Push it into place. And it's a good call that they call for glue because this is extremely. Once again, we're not going to. This guy right here, as well as for silver 2x1. So I'm just going to leave you right there. But that is all four of this. Like that. So that's all. I don't remember these being white last time, but it's interesting. So it's not going to matter or what color they are. I guess they just either forgot to paint or they just didn't bother painting these guys since they look like they're just their usual plastic. Kind of like. Anyways, back to attaching these. That makes 3. And after this, we'll make. All right, that's all 4 of those. So I don't have to worry about this, which that one's nice and easy. Taking our 2.3x6 from this bag. I might be wrong. Put it down and tie it into. That's done. Now I just need to attach. That's the wrong way again. Wind up and snapped. The part to hide all this right here. And then that'll be everything in this one. Does have one of these PB 2x4, which I will just toss them with that one right there. We'll have this one left. All right, so with it going this way from the back, we're going to want this guy up against that, and then this guy on the other side. Let's try doing it this way, actually. Lining up. Here, let me see what's going on. There's something I have from. All right, hold on. Did I do this backward? I did that right. Something's just not wanting this to. Unless they did that backwards. It's gonna go that way. Unless they. I don't know. 2.3 by 6. All right, that's that one. Started. Going next. Get this one all the way. That's that one. This way it should make the next one easier. Here to load up. All right, that's 2 out of 3. And we attach. Huh, odd. Just it. Must have just been a printing error, but or something. But lastly, we have idea of how it's supposed to go this time, so I can get the cuff right. I am assuming in the from what I've seen in the Instagram posts, we shall be working on that. And with this done, I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but I'm just glad that that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Anyways, guys, I thank you for watching. I am surprised this didn't take as long as I thought it was going to be. And I just look forward to you watching my next video, having this part done and arm done, and more importantly, I will keep you guys updated on my Titanic build. There's some I could film, but I'm going to choose to wait until I get those upgrade parts, and so I would like to make sure that you see everything from the decks to everything in the actual hull being built. So till then, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.